Save current progress, why not? May as well. Meanwhile, on Alchemoth. This is a very nice view of the city, I guess.
Dearest Homs and Nopon representatives, my humble gratitude for accepting our invitation. I am Kallian Antiqua, Regent of the High Entia.
We all know who you are. You High Entia have kept yourselves safe, remaining spectators to our destruction. Why call upon us now?
As stated in my invitation, it is our intention to form an allied force from the peoples of Bionis, with which we will confront Mecha-Homs.
Look at you. One little scratch and you're already crying for help.
I cannot deny this. The attack did serve as the catalyst, but the fact remains that things have changed.
When we needed help at the Battle of Sword Valley, our cries were ignored. Give me one good reason why we should bother.
I understand your anger. Our selfishness was inexcusable. However, please hear what I have to say. Listen to why our stance has changed.
Stop talking if you like, but no promises we'll stick around till the end.
We High Entia were mistaken. We believed that if we were attacked by the Mechon, our power alone could repel them. But a brave group of young heroes showed us the error of our ways. When the Mechon descended upon Aerith Sea, Shulk fought with a courage I have never seen. I was most surprised to see that this group was comprised of different races. Homs, Nopon, High Entia. Although different, they trusted one another as friends. As just one inhabitant of Bionis, I desired to... No, I felt compelled to become strong like them.
Their strength came from the Monado. Bravery only gets you so far in this world.
Then you will not join us?
Hold your horses, son. I said they didn't win with bravery alone, but they wouldn't have got far without it. All right. You can count on our help.
The Nopon will join too. The Hum-Hum and Bird people are friends of the Nopon. We will fight together.
Dixon, are you leaving?
Yeah. It's just I felt this sudden pain in the neck.
Is that your response?
Don't go jumping the gun there, Prince. I'll leave the colony's forces with old Atharon here. You can use them however you want. I've got somewhere I need to be.
Might I ask where?
A battle's more than just a head-on assault. The sooner you realize that, the better. I better go and remind Shulk and all.
So you know of their whereabouts?
I told you. I've got a pretty good idea.
Dixon!
Yeah?
If you should meet Shulk...
What?
I have something I want you to tell him.
What could it be? Only time will tell.
You want us to kill your son? That is no small request.
There are hardly any of us Machina left on Mecha-Homs. Back when the Bionis and the Mecha-Homs were fighting, the Bionis almost completely wiped us out. I suppose the Bionis just didn't want us around. Lady Mayneth fought the Bionis for us. In the end, the two titans wounded each other and entered a deep slumber.
Who was Lady Mayneth?
The creator of Mecha-Homs. You could say that she is the Mecha-Homs itself.
You talk like you saw all this. Ain't this all just an ancient myth?
I know I look young, but I'm actually quite old. I saw the whole thing with my own eyes.
You can't be serious.
The people of Mecha-Homs must have a longer lifespan. Just like we High Entia live far longer than Homs.
I get that, but he can't have lived that long.
But why do you want your son dead? From what you've told us, I would have thought you'd want us to destroy the Bionis rather than kill your own son.
Egil was a brilliant young man. Clever, strong, and kind to the less able. But he never forgave the Bionis for what it did, and he swore to take revenge.
So he wants to do to us what the Bionis did to the Machina?
Correct. Egil is trying to eradicate all innocent life on Bionis. He has to be stopped.
Didn't you ever try to stop him?
We tried once. A lot of people were killed. He's blinded by revenge. Even Lady Meyneth herself couldn't convince him to stop.
Where is Egil now?
Most likely the Mecha-Homs capital. He's trying to restore its former glory all by himself.
I feel sorry for him.
Oi! What are you talking about? Did you forget what he did to us?
I haven't forgotten or forgiven. But Egil's clearly suffered a lot in his life. You don't feel any sympathy at all?
All I know is, this stinks. Who cares what he's been through?
Rhine!
I understand about Egil. But why us? You should be aware that Shulk's sword, the Monado, has the power to destroy Mecha-Homs weaponry. It's said that it was once the sword of the Bionis. Doesn't the very sight of it make you quiver?
Zanza.
Huh?
Oh, just talking to myself. If you're gonna kill Egil, you'll need all of that sword's power. That's how strong Egil is. But enough talk. You must be tired. Take your time and think it over. Until the young lady's treatment is finished, feel free to spend time in our village.
But what about after a treatment?
She has done well to survive such injury.
What do you mean? Is she sick?
Since you seem to have knowledge of Homs medicine, I'll explain it like this. I'm afraid she's had several of her organs removed. Am I correct in assuming she was configured to operate inside a Mechon?
That's right.
She has been transformed into a Mecon's central nerve unit. Her blood can now circulate through a Mecon's components.
How?
I believe her immune system is now configured for compatibility with the Mechon. That's why her strength has depleted.
But you can treat her, can't you? Please.
Of course. Even as a Machina doctor, I cannot turn a blind eye to this butchery. With our equipment, she will regain her strength, but she will be stuck with this body. I cannot restore her flesh and blood Homs body.
That's okay. I don't want to be a burden to Shulk. I don't care if I have a machine body. Just make it so I can fight beside him.
How much of that body is actually machine? I assume from, like, the stomach downward, because you said organs removed. Is her heart still there? Is, like, her chest and arms still human? Obviously her head is. When we saw Mumkar, it was hard to tell. You could tell that Mumkar's entire midsection, like his stomach, was fully machine, because you could see inside it. He didn't have anything covering his stomach. Fiora's entire body just looks like she's wearing a metal suit. But I would assume, judging from Mumkar's body, that the stomach down to the legs is completely machine. Possibly the arms as well. If it can circulate blood, then her heart still has to be in place. So, because that's what circulates blood through the body. So that must mean her chest, torso, whatever, is still human. And obviously her head is, just like Mumkar's was.
Fiora, leave it to me. If that is your wish, I'll do my best. I must implant a new circulation system for her immune functions. But we have one problem.
A problem?
I don't have a piezoelectric unit, which is required to control such a system. As long as she remains on this bed, the life support machine can compensate. But to move around freely, She must have the piezoelectric unit. The same unit is used in Mechon, so if you were to find some Mechon parts...
But where?
Well, outside of the village at the base of Digit 5, there's a beach. Debris from above washes ashore there. You might be able to find one among the Mechon wreckage.
We'll take a look. The beach at the base of Digit 5, right?
Yes. It gives off a faint red glow, so it might be easier to find at night.
Okay, so obviously by digit, it means, hey, Dunban's here. Obviously by digit, it means, finger. But how do we know if the 5th digit is the thumb or if the 5th digit is the pinky? Obviously, we know it's the pinky because we just saw a cutscene, but Shulk did not see that cutscene. So how does Shulk know which of the 5 fingers he's supposed to go to? Someone explain this to me. How much time have I got? I've got like 2 more minutes. I want to look at armor really quickly at the shop and see what it's going for, like how much it costs and whatnot. Also, they should have better weaponry. Alright, Machina sword. Ooh. Ooh, I like it. I like it a lot. We don't have Charla in the party. That sucks. But that's fine. Machina staff. We lose Ether because it takes out one of the gyms, but this has a gym slot anyway, so it'll be fun. I don't know why I even went to Shulk. He's obviously not going to get anything new. Ooh. Ooh. I like this a lot. It's a lot of Sparrow Blades. Perfectly balanced twin swords named Lumen and Tenebrae. Oh, that's what Fiora uses now. And then the Machina rifle, I can only assume, is better for Charla, but she isn't in the party right now. What books do you have? Burninate, Double Blade, Headshot. I want Headshot, definitely. Jaws of Death, I don't use on Dunban. Cure Round. Don't I already have this at level 7? Pretty sure this is already level 7. I need to look at Charla to know. Ether Drain. That's Fiora, but I don't use it. I use Fiora's Double Blade, I'm pretty sure, so I'll buy it. Burninate? Do I use Burninate on Ricky? Ricky, do you use Burninate? Tell me. Oh, wait, look up here. It'll be faster. Yes, you do. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and buy that then, because I know Ricky doesn't have any books. I really need to get him some. Really, really, really need to get more books, but I'm pretty sure I still can't fast travel around the world right now. Can I go to, like, Valak Mountain right now, or no? I can. Okay, cool. So we can go back wherever we want now. Awesome. Good, good, good. So we have 3 areas that are Mechonis now. Sword Valley, Galahad Fortress, and then the Fallen Arm. Cool. Alright, sweet. Well, when we come back next time, I'm moving suspiciously fast. I still have the quick movement gems equipped to you, don't I, Dunban? Yes, I do. I don't need those. Like, they're nice, I guess, but they're not needed. So give me back agility up 3. I don't think I have any agility up 4s, if I'm not mistaken. Let me set it to, would it be support? I don't know what agility would fall under. Defense? Oh, someone told me what blowback is, by the way. Blowback is when the enemy sends you flying. Like when we got hit with Titan Stamp. It would send you, here we go, here's the agility gems. And no, I do not have a level 4 one yet, unfortunately. Alright, cool. Sweet. So when we come back next time, we'll go find the device we need for Fiora at Digit 5. We're also going to, after I get Fiora and Charla back in the party, which I think happens after we get the item that Fiora needs, I'm pretty sure. After we get that, then we'll get items from the shop, reset everyone's armor and stuff. What type of armor is it? Because there are like 4 or 5 different types of armor for what your outfit will look like. I really don't want to change the outfit type that much specifically on Dunban. Armor adapted from Mechon technology not found on Bionis. So Stellar Armor and Orion Top, neither of these... None of these are the type of stuff I'm wearing right now. And I was about to say, I definitely want things that give me slots, and I already have the Brave Gloves. Okay. Speed arms give you agility up 4. But I can't equip them for some reason. Oh, Tight Mecha-Homs. They're only for Fiora. Okay. So I need to go through this, Stellar leggings. I would like to change Dunban's pants. Because I've mentioned before I don't like them. And then we have the Orion shoes and the Brave shoes. Honestly, I'd rather keep the Brave shoes, because this, like, lowers agility and ether defense and stuff. Whatever. We'll look at it more next time. I'm going to wrap up for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Next part is going to be a little special. As I said before, those of you who have watched me for a while know what I'm talking about. Those of you who may be new to the channel will be in for a bit of a surprise. But until then, farewell.